my own.
Yeah.
I think the person that will talk from Australia will have the same similar area. I don't know others are going to stay from other part of the world. So we call ourselves the best.
Where is
Because
to maybe left or
we are
right?
the best.
At some point when COVID
So
started,
we had physical meet up before
we to continue this
before
our
COVID
class
started.
remotely. And that was
so in between we were all in the middle. We were just like in the middle of the water. I doesn't know.
You people ate my money.
Where
these guys eat
going
chicken
to
and rice
maybe left
every
or right.
Saturday when we meet up in
At
Lagos.
some point when COVID started, before everyone was like, see, everybody is doing
let me go into the
remote,
training itself, right?
we to continue this our class remotely, and that was
A lot
how
of people died. We got 4 cases of people
at
that died
those
during
days when
COVID.
we're taking
But
chicken,
COVID brought,
taking.
I say, COVID brought about 20, 30 years ahead of us. It brought it to us.
Yes. Every Saturday when we meet up in Lagos.
Removed the borders.
So
there's no more.
so
wars.
okay, let me go into the training
IT
itself,
became
right?
blood
So
money. All
in
of a
between,
sudden, people
a lot of people died. We God forgive the souls of people that died during
working for a
COVID.
company.
But COVID brought,
living
I say, COVID brought about 20, 30 years ahead of us. It brought it to us.
Yes.
He removed the borders. There's no more wars. You hear people. IT became blood money all of a sudden. People
flexible.
even
You do
in
not necessarily need
Yanoworo,
a physical
working
meetup.
for a company in Dublin,
But
people
one
living
thing
in
is
Yarere, in
it's not
Ibadan,
easy.
or
I mean, I
companies in.
don't know how to lie to people. It's not easy.
So, what am I trying to say is that
Yes.
I could remember
the training
during my
today,
training,
right, is
I used
more
to,
flexible.
I said
You do not necessarily need a physical meetup.
Gallivant
At some
around.
point,
But one
I was
thing
doing night
is,
shifts. So
it's not
during my
easy.
night managing
I mean, I don't know how to
you know
like
what a
people.
data center is.
It's not easy. Especially those that are working.
If there is power,
I could remember during my training,
the power must be back
I
inside
used to,
you go and
I said
I will still run database,
gallivanted in
run
different departments. At
Gallivant
some point,
around.
backup for
I was doing
20
night shifts.
server, 20 databases.
So during my night
enterprise, not all
managing
those database that is on
data
your
center,
machine,
you know what a data
enterprise.
center is?
So
The
it wasn't easy
AC
in
must
between,
not go
in the
off.
middle of
If there is
night,
power
I
out
have to
in less than 5 minutes,
take my
the power
assignment.
must be back inside the.
So
you go and
the
confirm.
major thing is
I will still run database.
don't be contented.
Don't
be
backup
contented.
for
It's not going to
about
be
20
easy.
servers,
If anybody
20
tell you that,
databases. So
sometimes
enterprise, not all those databases that is on your machine, no, enterprise. So it wasn't easy in between.
They have life for you.
Night, I have to
one thing again,
take my assignment. So the major thing is don't be contented.
You just started.
Don't be contented. It's not going to be easy. If anybody tell you that software testing, if I made a practice, you don't know.
If they told me that,
I'm sorry, it's a lie. If you need
They
that,
have life for you.
and one thing is don't think if I don't get job,
testify.
You don't pafuka. You just started. Like you just started, because the truth is, it's
15 minutes.
if they told me that nobody's asking me to read and I'll be reading by myself.
But today,
my brother is on this call, and he can testify that.
Testify.
Because I know
he can testify to the fact that book is my sleeping tablet. And one thing if I should carry book, I know 15 minutes. Questions like what are the skill sets you need to be a tester. So, firstly, but today, in the middle of the night, I could wake up, do 2 hours by myself.
No, it's not everybody can be a tester, but not everybody.
Because I know I'm pursuing something.
Go ahead.
I have the different to me. You won't. You can't stop learning. And one thing, so I know Ibrahim will say ask questions like, what are the skill sets you need to be a tester? Firstly, is everybody that can be a tester?
The frustration will start from the training.
It depends on
how everybody should be a tester.
So there are different sides of the coin. Right? So you must be tenacious.
Somebody that you
You
might
must
not,
not get
somebody that you might not even be
easily.
seeing. Imagine you're in different countries.
They will frustrate you.
So you know when you have a small child,
frustration will
like
start
that,
from the
so
beginning.
They will frustrate you if
somebody
you get tired
don't
easily. Hey,
some
they
people,
will
so some
frustrate
of
you.
us even work in an
As in,
organization that we don't
when I
even
say
know about
frustration,
businesses.
you know somebody
That
that you
is
cannot
what
slap,
COVID has brought.
frustrating
Yeah.
you.
So, and the person is frustrating you.
Somebody
Like,
that you
tell
might
me,
not-
how do you want to
somebody
fight
that you
the
might not
person?
even be seeing. Imagine you're in different
So
countries.
you must not be
So
that person
you
that
know
get
when you have a
easily.
small child that you can
You
tap,
must
hey,
be,
come on,
you
let's
must
stop
have
that thing. It's different.
good
But
emotional
somebody you don't
intelligence to be able
even
to
see.
manage situations.
Some people, so
Because
some of us even work in an
the truth
organization
is,
that we
in a
don't even know our
standard Q
offices.
interview, apart from
That is
what is
what COVID has
equivalent
brought.
partitioning, what is
Yeah.
clinic of
And the
income,
person is frustrating your life.
ask
Tell
a
me, how do you want to
question
fight the person?
How do you?
So
you have
you must
tested
not
an
be that person that get
and you are
angry.
sure it is fine, and the
You must
developer is
you must
telling you that
have
it's not okay. What do you do in that
good
situation?
emotional
It's not a question
intelligence
of, it's
to
not
be able
a
to
Yes
manage
or no?
situations. Because
It's not a yes or no.
the truth is,
It's about
in a
what is
standard
here.
QA
It's about the
interview,
experience.
apart from
It's
what is
about
equivalent
you've done it,
partitioning,
you are
what
in
is clinic
between,
of
and
income,
you know how to
they
go
will
about
ask
it.
you questions around
So
How
if
do you?
you have
being a
tested
tester,
an
you must be
application
able to
and you are
have
sure it is
emotional
fine, and the
intelligence, must be able to
developer is telling
manage
you that it's
people.
not okay, what do you do in that
I
situation?
used to have
You know, it's not a
staff
question,
that
it's not a
with,
direct
Yes or
answer.
no?
but
It's not a yes or no.
I make sure
It's
I
about
know how to
what is
manage
there.
them.
It's about the
They're always my
experience.
guys. My
It's
guy, how
about
far now?
you've done it. You are in between, and
We
you know
always
how
relate
to
well.
go about it.
Okay, so I think I
So
think you have answered a question I would have asked you later, which is life after the academy.
Okay. So
people,
the academy.
No,
I
that
don't
no,
used
you
to
have
have
already answered
developers
life
that
outside
I
the
fight
academy.
with,
No,
Just
it means
but
life in the
I
academy.
make sure I know how to
let
manage
me be
them.
life after
They're
the
always my
academy.
guys. My guy, how far now? What did they
2020
saw?
is about
We always relate well.
just about 2 years
Okay,
ago.
so I think
I-
if I'm not
I
mistaken,
think you have
when
answered a
I
question
was
I would have
training,
asked you later,
and
which
in
is life
in
after the
testifying
academy.
community, there was one day
Okay.
the
So
spirit just
at the
come to
academy.
me. Let me just
No, now
Okay,
no, you
let
have
me.
already answered life
just
Ah,
outside spirit, so guys, good spirit
no.
comes
Just
into
hold
it.
on.
It means life in the
and
academy.
that day I
No,
started
let me do
saying,
life after the
Ridwan is
academy.
cutting onions, Ridwan is cutting onions.
2020 is
But it
about
was more of my personal
just about 2
story
years
that I
ago,
was saying.
if I'm not mistaken,
In
when I was in
2020,
training, and in our testified
I
community,
think it was June
there was
salary.
one day, because at times the spirit just comes into
employer
me.
then paid me
Let me just
Good spirit, so guys, good spirit comes
19,525
into it.
naira.
and that
That's
day I
salary.
started seeing people saying, Ridwan is
And
cutting
let
onions,
me
Ridwan is
give
cutting
you
onions.
a
But it was
Hey!
more of my personal story that I was saying.
and
In
let me give you a
2020,
brief. I was living in
June,
Ikorodu. My
I think
office
it was
is in
June
VI.
salary, my
And I'm the
employer
big boy
then
that
paid
I
me
commute most times by
19,525
So on
naira
an average, when you
as
ferry
salary.
yourself between
And let
Ikorodu,
me give
if
you,
you
let
know
me
the
give
axis
you
Ikorodu to
the,
VI,
it's naira.
it's nothing less than 2,000 naira.
And
And at the end
let
of
me
the
give you a
month,
brief.
I got paid
I was living in Ikorodu.
19,525 naira.
My office is in VI, and I'm the big boy that I commute most times by ferry.
It's not about
So
how
on an average, when you ferry yourself between Ikorodu, if you know the axis, Ikorodu to VI,
God factor.
it's nothing less than 2,000 naira.
I remember
And at the end of the month,
day,
I got paid 19,525 naira.
And I said, God, let this be my
You there
last
after
salary
it.
in
So
this
and
company.
one thing I would always say is it's not
It was
about
my last
how
salary,
good
actually.
you are, it's not about how well
I
you
didn't have any
know
interview
about everything.
coming forward.
There's this
It
factor,
was my last
the
salary
God
because
factor.
the next month
You can never take it
I got
away.
another job.
I remember
was
that
supposed to
particular
resume.
day. I
In 2
sat
weeks,
where when
gave
I
them
saw the
notice,
salary
and that was my last
and
salary.
I cried. And I
And
said,
I became
God, let
a
this be
software
my last
tester
salary in this company.
in a
And
bank. I've never thought
it
of
was
working
my
in a
last
bank.
salary actually. I wasn't
became a
I
tester in the
didn't
bank,
have any
the first
interview
one in the bank.
coming forward, but it was my last salary because the
It
next
was a whole
month
lot of bad books because
I got another
in
job
between
which I was supposed
one
to
of those
resume.
things I mentioned
In
earlier
2 weeks
is
I
being in the
gave
right
them
network
notice and that was my
where
last
you have
salary.
people you could always fall back to.
And I became
So in
a
our
software
community,
tester
we have people
in
when you have
a bank.
issues at work.
I've
They'll
never
drop
thought
in
of working in a
would
bank.
give
I
you their own experience to say,
became a
oh,
tester in the
in my
bank,
own
the
place,
first
so
one in the
now like
bank,
this
and
CPO, now like this CPO was like this, was like this.
it was a whole lot of bad
Being
news
able to
because
manage issues
in between
so
one
when
of
I
those
was
things I
having my
mentioned
own
earlier
issues.
is
So
being in
then
the right
we
network.
have
where you have people you could always fall back to. So in our community, we have people, when you have issues at work, those people would give you their own experience to say, oh, in my own place, so like this CBO, like this CBO, it was like this, it was like this. So being able to manage issues when I was having my own issues, so then we have most of my guys, all of us started work as a QA, the only QA in the organization, and we're always sharing ideas like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I did. And so having to be in a community, it's something that it's worth more than money. Just believe me. If you think you paid, so okay, now let me say I paid
you pay it 2 times.
Joint testify. 50,000 naira is something today that I can actually give to somebody as a dash, like without thinking about it. But you remember when I said that 50K, if you're gonna ask me, I'm sure I did not pay it once. If I paid it once, maybe
you pay it 2 times.
Because I knew I wanted to do it, but they're not for me. Came where I collected 19.5 salary. It wasn't possible. So being in a community where you have people to talk to when you have issues, it's more than money. One of those things it does for you is it gives you connect. It makes you get. It's easy for you to get a job where you're in a community, because somebody is posting about jobs, somebody's leaving one job. You know, this person is in this company. The person could just reply like, "Oh, you never get work now. Yeah, come and join." So that's one thing with.
Remember, we go back to the drawing. We'll do it that way. So it's because you have a fallback where you could always get the support, necessary support you need, and you come out and be better.
Helps you. I
think one of my friends
take. You go back to the office the next morning. That developer
was hitting her hard.
Developer will go back to the drawing board and say, you know what? Okay, we'll do it that way. So it's because you have a fallback where you can always get the support, necessary support you need, and you come out and be better. I think one of my friends who is here, there was one time developer, one person in our organization was hitting her hard. This woman be like she won't collect work from my hand. I said, see, very simple. The truth is, what we are doing, right? Software testing is, like I said, it's not like mechanic work that you don't keep on the streets. It has rules and regulation. It has a framework. So that framework has guidelines. If you don't follow the guideline, like we are out of it. So I told her, that woman that is doing I too know. Go and tell her that in the principles of testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. If she's not saying no, bring out the framework and show it to your boss or show it to the management. And I can tell you that in between that period and about 2 months, she got confirmed on that job where she was a contract and she got the full employment, because then she could come and face you like, see, babes, cancel, delete that thought. So it's the good thing when it comes to having a community always fall back to. And that is one of the things you get to testify. So let me quickly just put 1 or 2 things up there. You coming, I know it's very hard looking at the Nigerian situation to get this money, but look at yourself that if I don't do it now, I was thinking if I postpone, one of my friends is here, my very good friend is here too.
100%.
That last one that was 50K was the last one before the price went up. If I had not done this thing,
It's like blood money.
So if you keep creating, right, you will never be the same.
You have people
And the amount you are, okay, you've paid 200,000, right, to learn, and your first salary is 300,000. Please, have you gotten your money back, or they are still expecting your money?
To make the decision right.
So
it could be,
and today,
like I said,
I can
it's not
tell
going to
you.
be easy. So let me give that to you that it's not going to be easy for.
It's like blood money. You don't need to do ritual.
Entering traffic.
You don't need to do rituals. You have people earning $5,000 in the comfort of their house without even paying tax up to 10,000.
Your wife, they give you pressure.
So it's the best time to make the decision right. It could be, like I said, it's not going to be easy. So let me give category of people that it's not going to be easy for. So people are working in Lagos, entering traffic. You are a banker. You are married. And then you want short breast. Your wife, they give you pressure. Yay! You can't pour. If you are working generally, your work demands something from you, and you're trying to build a future for yourself. So there are two, it's more like two things contradicting each other, but you have to just look at the future. I could remember a friend of mine just got to the UK about 2-3 weeks ago, and then our 13th month salary was 21,000 naira. He said, Ridwan, that 21,000 naira is not up to how much I'm using for flights today. Some of us, our yearly income, like gross,
thank you,
is now monthly take home.
Do what you need to do now, because
after tax.
Tomorrow. Okay.
So
before I even
at this junction of mine, I'm not yet to confuse you or the whole English that you to say that's this thing. I don't know how to say it. But all I'm just trying to say is
by January,
make the day while the sun is shining. Give it a shot. Do what you need to do now. Because waiting till tomorrow. Okay,
you can see almost everybody knows.
Sorry, I used to talk
one
too much,
person,
but there's one reality.
Is it not
the reality is that
for you?
By January,
see,
I tell my former colleagues that by January, if you are not earning up to 1 million naira in Nigeria,
it's you that you are not taking up your opportunity.
You are sitting on a long thing. Reason being that you can see almost everybody knows one person, 2 people, 5 people that have jumped back to the UK. Is it not space that they are leaving for you? Why not go and take up that position?
By January,
see, there are a lot of testers work. You see one tester doing 4 jobs. I beg, work not in Nigeria. Where is it doing before? It's you that you are not taking up the opportunity. Go and take up the opportunity.
Why?
Let's
one
tester.
I'm coming on, guys. I'm coming on, guys.
I'm telling you that there are a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. So by January, but you know this September already, like airport is always filled up. January, new session will start for new people. And people that are in UK, like Ibiron said, they are not planning to come back.
Why?
So, who told you?
I'm coming home, guys.
No, you are coming home not to come and work in Nigeria. You come for vacation and go back. So what I'm trying to say is there is opportunity, like a whole lot of opportunity is too much. And the truth is, now let me give you the blockbuster.
No worry, we won't talk about that.
Like final break deal.
So what I'm trying to say is
the rate at which testers are looking at, they are looking for testers.
If I can go onto any site, any company.
See, when you look at job rate for developers, it's almost the same thing with testers.
Now,
yes.
Good story.
Is it flexible for mothers? Absolutely.
That does not have tester.
It's flexible.
100%.
So what I'm trying to say is there are a lot of opportunities. Like if I can go onto any site, any company, and I'll be like, you show me, they will get tester role. They will have tester role. Now the good story is that any company that does not have tester Now beans they cook on done beans. Nobody can argue it with me. I will not touch the vibration 30 minutes, make no break. Now beans. See, now the truth is the reason why we exist. The reason why we exist is that we are trying to curtail financial losses for companies. That's why we exist.
Yes.
We are trying to curtail. So I wouldn't mention, but I've been in scenarios, I've seen scenarios where because somebody did not test within a night, within a week, an organization lost about 1.7 billion. Because something was not tested properly. So many others. All these banks, they chop beans, they say big ones. But at this point, with this few point of mine, I'm able to convince you. I will not confuse you. But
exactly. Thank you so much, Ridwan.
Just work towards it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I might not be magic. Some people have the magic. Some people within the course of 3 months training, they've already got to the job. Some people wait 4 months. Some people wait 5 months. It's not the same.
You have set a low lot of fire for us. Thank you so much. You said a lot of things that I wrote here, and thank you so much.
You
started out for me.
You must read though.
That line.
You must read though.
Which I dropped on the group. When you said, "Don't let your background put your back on the ground." And the reason why this stood out for me was because a lot of people come into my DM and they're like, Princess, I don't have the money now. I have someone in my DM that has been postponing taking this training since 2019. That was when the program was even 50,000. In fact, the program was at the point 30,000 naira during COVID. Then we switched it back to 50,000 naira. Then it moves to 80. Then it moves to 100. Then it moves to 120. Then it moves to 180. Then later it became 219. And the truth is that because a lot of people, why are these prices changing? It's not because somebody wake up one day. I have someone and then we wanted to increase the price. No, that was we are expensive, right? Even aside from that, one, during COVID, the value now the training is always updating. Then it's not what we are training in 2019 that we will keep training today, right? Of course, what we did in 2019 is still present today, but there is now a lot more that is being done because even the software testing service is evolving. Why are these prices right? It's not because two, one day. And then platforms, right? I remember I read one that I just used to create one PowerPoint and I would drop it on the group. After we switch to life environment, I'll just drop it on the group. People will take it and then the value. But now everything is now automated. You need to get those platforms. Keep training. Three is that of course our value keep increasing. There is never a time because even the value of testers will decrease. I am 100% sure of that. Gone are the days when intense and I remember in Ridwan time I just used one PowerPoint. We never even plenty reach exactly. It is still a ratio of 1,000 developers versus 200 testers. That is still where we are right now. Now everything is now automated. Everywhere now. And HR is that our
enter UK, enter Poland.
Don't enter UK. Don't enter UK because UK is like testing is on the ground in the street. Testers are on the ground, like the testing role is like on the ground in the street. It's like just enter. I was telling someone on recent that if you want to come to UK and you're a tester, don't come and do study. Let your partner do the study. You come as a dependent. Oh, you will work. You will work and you shall work. And one of an HR recently sent me a DM and then she said that she wants a intermediate software tester that she refers to. And I said, okay, what's the payment rate? Because that's the first question. There is no point going through 3, 4, 5 levels of interview before you finally realize the amount they want to pay. My first question is always, what is the payment range? Guess what the HR said? The HR did Nigeria. So let's use Nigeria. The HR said, at most 150. Wait. I said, sorry, did you say intern or junior? She said, intern?
Some HR needs to be stoned.
She said, in fact, I need to look for what she said. I'm not going to mention her name anyways.
No. So because even today, so that's one of the things we do in ANST also. We are trying to stabilize the rate. You see some advert and somebody is telling you, somebody with 3 years experience, automation tester, senior role, they want to give you 250,000. bro, are you okay?
Are you okay?
What is that? Is it for Gary? Is it for Eba?
I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. She sent me a message. I said,
so there have been cases where people posted and we have to send mail to them personally that you are not serious. Will you delete this nonsense?
So okay, so this is the chat. So when I asked her about it, she now said 100 to 200K based on experience. And I said,
which experience?
For mid-level, that salary is for junior or intern. She now said in Nigeria, intern collects 200K.
In Congo,
Don't let's use one word. And I'm like, madam, if you're looking for intern, if it's remote, you can pay intern 100, 150. I'm sure they will jump on it.
No,
if it's a junior person,
they
will manage
because
it.
The
intern is in levels now. Hey, God. If it's intern on site and they want you to come and do on site, it's not like remote. And then you're telling me 100K. How am I supposed to refer some? I cannot open my mouth and say it. In fact, if I have anybody in my circle doing internship on site, 100K, please come and sit down. I will be giving you money for food every day till you get a job.
See, the stress. So the truth is, the stress is there. Inflation will kill you. Like 100,000 is like.
See, don't let's even calculate it, because if you calculate your TFA alone, that's over 200K in Nigeria already. So what I want to say is that there is job, and you will see different HRs come to.
Don't say there is job. There are too many jobs.
There are too many. There are too many jobs. There are too many jobs. And then what he says is that, okay, what made me go into that, about the payment was because a lot of people sit at the fence of, oh, please, I don't have money, probably, but I'll save towards next year. I'll save towards next 2 years. I can guarantee you that the price you pay for this program today is not what you pay for next year. 100%. Not because I feel like increasing the price, but because maybe the day you can help me make the magic of making dollar fixed price, maybe that day we can also have a fixed price. It's a matter of demand and supply, right? And if we can have a fixed price, right, for, okay, let me give you an example. And hey, that brought me also into a case of we are thieves. We human beings, we have thief nature in us. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes I remember someone telling me one time that, this shit is expensive now. You should have reduced it. Make it then it was even 80K. Make it like 50 so that we can pay. Now, at the end of the day, you want to do training and you want to get a job. Will you be fine to be paid 50,000 naira for that job? I think I've shared this story before, and I'm going to say it again, that when I did my training, I did a training for 1 million naira last year. And someone be like, Kilo, what are you learning? See, don't expect what you can't give. It's a thing of give and take. It's how far you can learn, depending on how far you can gain. Today, and this is not a boast, but this is just to let you understand how much value you have. If I go to Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria today and you apply for a job, and then they will tell you that they want to pay 500K or 1 million naira, I'm sure you will jump on it like, oh, more, see, offer, poverty has finished. But if any company offer me 1 million naira today, I'm not saying it's a bad money. Of course, 1 million naira is a good money, but I will not take it, and I will reject it with all humility, because I have invested. Yes, because I have invested that much value in myself. I've invested the time, I've invested the money, I've invested the stress, I've invested everything I need. See, it is value. You can't go like this and expect a filled cup. It's not possible. You can't want to buy a course for $9 on Udemy. I want to start earning 500K per month. It is not juju. There are some things that will just not work. Nature will just not allow them to work. I understand there is a place of prayer, but prayer will answer on what you have put into effort. That is what God will bless you with. I know we want miracle, but miracle will not happen every day. If it's happening every day, then it's no longer a miracle. There is something you are doing that is yielding that result, right? So I would say that it's a lot. I don't know if Kehinde is still on this call. I remember Kehinde going to bank to borrow money just to do this program. But guess what? Just 2 months into the program, he got a job that he was able to repay the money back immediately. And now what Kehinde is aiming versus what he used to do the training, Kehinde will be like, I just wish I had even done this program. I should have done this since last 2 years. By now, I know what I would have been gaining. So the more you delay, the more you are holding yourself back. And you cannot tell me that you have that terrible background that will not make you to, be able to move forward. Some of us have a very terrible background. But that is not what this session is about. Anyways, so we have background, and there are background and there are backgrounds. Anyways, I won't go into that. He also mentioned some things because I really wrote down some notes. So if you're on this session and you're not writing down notes, you're on your own. No. You need to be writing down things because these are the way you learn. You don't need to pay to even learn some things at times. These are the information. You cannot wake up tomorrow now. See, can you laughing? You cannot wake up tomorrow now and then go and wake Ridwan in the middle of the night. Ridwan, so what do you say I need to be a tester? Plus, first of all, let him be awake. Then God now inspire you. God inspire him to answer you. Now, these are the things that I take benefit of. I don't care who is coming to speak. I'm always ready to learn and soak out of that person. He also mentioned about you keep studying. When you come into the program, my darling, you are going to study. And yes, somebody asked a question about, can we postpone? Can we extend for mother? See, we don't extend the program. It's 3 months, 90 days. If you go one more day, I know people that will storm me in the program that say, I bet, can we not? Somebody will reach out to me one time and say they want to do the training for 2 weeks. See, as much as the money looks enticing, I will not shoot you on the foot. Even if you want to pay me 1 million naira to teach you in 2 weeks, I will not do that. I'm sorry. Because I'm not coming to do you a masterclass program. It's a career you're building. You're not just trying to learn for a job, right? You're trying to build a career and you don't rush it. So we are not going to extend it. We have had mothers with 4 kids. We have had, we have had single parents. We have had people. We have had different set of people. And as long as you can wake up today, go to work, press your phone, eat your food, then you can create time. All we always need is that, okay, find a dedicated time in the day. Then somebody asked about flexibility, which I will get to. You mentioned about keep studying, so you keep learning. You mentioned about tenaciousness. See, whether in the program or out of the program, or in the job or out of the job, you see that tenaciousness. You need to wear like an armor. Emotional intelligence and patience. If they are selling, you need to go and buy. You're going to wear it. You're going to decorate it. You're going to catwalk with it. Because, oh my God, they are going to test your patience. Now, one of the things you need to know is, I know somebody will say that they don't do all of this for developer now. Why are they not doing it for tester? It is because you are a gateway person. You are a quality assurance engineer. You are the center and you are the gate of everything that has to do with quality. You are the center in the team. You're not just working after the developer has given you a product to test. You're going to be relating with the business owners. You're going to be relating with the customers. You're going to be relating with your developers. You're going to be relating even with yourself. In fact, you yourself, you're an entire system on your own.
Let me put one small thing. So as a QA, for you to actually climb the ladder is very easy because most times you'll be interacting with the senior management at some point because you'll be giving reports. And there's one power you have. Say this application is not good to go. Just make sure it is documented.
Yes.
That it is good. See, let it be your manager. They will come to you and say, what do we have to do?
Exactly.
They push and start